I've been in Morocco for just about a week and I have decided my favorite city is Tetouan, where I am right now. Tetouan in the north of Morocco is an amazing city with tons of history. Its old city, I think, is a UNESCO heritage site. You can see all around me amazing old buildings. And what's unique or what's special at this place is that it was actually influenced and under the occupation of Spain, officially and unofficially, for about over 100 years. So you have this amazing mixture of Spanish and Moroccan architecture, which is really great. It's also a great city if you like cats. There's tons of cats around. Or maybe it's bad because they're living on the street and it will make you sad if you're a cat lover. You can see these streets were built during the Spanish Protectorate, so they kind of have a city plan with European style buildings and streets, but with a kind of Moroccan flair to them. This building from the Spanish era is famous for the statue on top. It belonged to an insurance company called La Union et el Phoenix, the Union and the Phoenix. Morocco's King Mohammed VI also has a palace in Tetouan, which he visits in the summer. Going in the gate. Here's the Tannery. What do they call it? Madbagha?
Tannery.
I think in Arabic it's Madbagha. So you don't want to fall into this pit. What's inside that hole? Assalamu alaikum. You can see you got some leather up on the line. Some pits of various substances. Here they got like full sheepskins. And here's the finished product. This cemetery. This cemetery is huge and it has the grave of the founder of the city. Here you got the sheep in the graveyard. You've also got some goats. And of course, more cats. You really get an incredible view from up here. You can see the whole cemetery with graves going back hundreds of years. The Reef Mountains in the background, the old city, everything is white, all the buildings. Hey, everything's blue.
Like Chefchaouen.
I could take an Instagram picture here and say I was in Chefchaouen. At the top of the hill overlooking the city, there's a large fortress from, I believe, the Spanish era or maybe earlier. Just excuse the sound of the wind. It's windy up here and I unfortunately don't have fancy equipment like a windsock. On the fortress you can see an old sign in Spanish saying Ciudad de Regulares de Tetouan, which means the city of the regulars of Tetouan. They were a Spanish military unit based here. Seems like people dump their garbage around here. It is not the cleanest part that I saw of the city. Now we found the turquoise section. Really narrow street. Here there's a functioning Catholic church. A Spanish guy I met yesterday told me that it's a bunch of old Spanish people that have stayed since the Spanish days and African legal immigrants who come and pray at this church. Here's some remnants of the Spanish days that were not so well kept, so you can see the signs in Spanish. Restaurante. The city actually has a pretty big nightlife. Lots of people are outside hanging around, eating, drinking, having a good time. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow I'm going to the Spanish enclave of Ceuta or Ceuta, which is a Spanish enclave in Morocco. So, hope you enjoyed. See you later. Bye.